guys, so behind me is a Mercy cosplay. I've been talking about it, I haven't kept it secret or anything, but I've been working on a cosplay, an Overwatch cosplay. It's Mercy, she's my main, she's my bae. This cosplay has been almost over a year, maybe more, in the making. I don't remember the exact timeline of the events of what happened, but as you guys know, I've sort of been talking about it in my other videos. I had a hell of a time trying to get this cosplay delivered to me and for me to finally be able to say, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be Mercy and go to an event and wear a cosplay outfit. I'm gonna tell you the story about what happened. For me, not being a prominent cosplayer, someone who would cosplay on occasion during Halloween and sometimes for the shows that I would shoot for IGN, it's not something that I put in a lot of hard work and time and money into. So even just the fact that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna finally bite the bullet and I'm gonna go all out and get into cosplay mode and put together this cosplay outfit and make it happen. I don't know about you guys, but this is my first time spending over $1,000 on a costume ever. A friend of mine convinced me that I should cosplay as Mercy, and I really wanted to, but you know, it's not something that I do as just a hobby, so I didn't really know where to start. She showed me this website. It's this shop in China. It looked legit and it had some really great reviews, and this cosplay or you know, prop master who makes them really goes all out into the fine detail and makes it a really nice looking costume and really goes by, you know, specific measurements. So every costume that they make is custom made. It all looked really great. I finally decided I was gonna spend the money and I was gonna start the process of putting together a cosplay outfit, because of course it doesn't come with all the pieces, so you still have to purchase other things or make other parts for it. It was expensive, but I was like, I can see myself putting money into this just for this one time to see what happens. My first time, you know, actually pursuing cosplaying as more of a hobby than, you know, doing it for work or for Halloween. So I did it, and well, it wasn't a fun experience, unfortunately. I didn't think I would have to run into as many headaches and roadblocks as I did getting this thing here. Just to tell you what happened, the shop was in China, and it was a gamble, because what if I sent them money and they never sent it back? Could have very well happened, thankfully it didn't, but I sent them the money, I sent them all my specific measurements, everything down to, you know, size of my ankles, to everything. I measured my entire body, and I got them the exact specifications of how, you know, I wanted it to fit. So when the shop finally emailed me and said, hey, we're ready to ship this to you, I gave them the address. I was very specific in the instructions about, you know, where to ship it, as I usually am. Turns out, I don't know what the mix-up was. I don't even know if this other person that received my package even had, you know, ordered a cosplay or anything, but they shipped it to New York, to a completely random address. At the time I was living in San Francisco, so they shipped it to some lady in New York who received it. I don't know if she was expecting a shipment from these guys, if she had ordered something and they just mixed up the addresses, because I didn't get anything, and she somehow got my package. To make things worse, she opened the package, took out half of it, and threw away the other half. So already there, I'm missing half a cosplay. The company who I purchased the cosplay from decided that they would tell the lady to ship the half of the costume back to the correct address, my address, and then they would go ahead and continue working on the other parts that she apparently threw away and get me all the pieces so that eventually I have a fully fleshed out cosplay outfit. I was like, okay, this has been an ordeal. At this point, it's already been months. BlizzCon has gone by. There was just me waiting on this cosplay that I was gonna wear at BlizzCon, maybe I was gonna wear at E3, maybe I was gonna wear during the holidays, and I didn't have one. I didn't have a cosplay for many years, and only, I think, the end of last year did I finally receive this box. Oh, just to tell you guys, this is what she kept and then shipped back to me. It's half a costume. I've got the leg armor and not much else, to be honest. I've got the skirt part. I don't even have the chest plate or the wings or anything like that. So I was waiting on them for them to ship the other part of the costume. They then weren't getting back to me. I wasn't hearing back from them, and I reached out. I was like, hey, what's the deal? Like, it's been a couple months. You guys said you would ship the other part of my costume. I haven't received it yet. I was wondering what the holdup was, and they responded back and they were like, oh, turns out We actually have changed up all the materials that we use for our cosplay, and so we're waiting on receiving those materials. It's a lot better, trust me, it's gonna look better. It's just higher quality stuff, and we wanna make your costume out of that, and we'll ship that to you ASAP. So that took another 2 to 3 months for them to receive the materials, make the costume anew, and ship it out to me. I finally did receive this box, which I have not opened since moving to Los Angeles. I've just kept it in the box for fear of not seeing what I want to see in there, but also because I was hoping to maybe make a video where I can unbox it for you guys. And now's my chance to finally do that. I'm gonna unbox it, I'm gonna start putting it together. I did buy a wig. I hope I'm not missing any pieces because I did schedule a shoot for Tuesday. So let's hope that that all goes well. And yeah, let's see how this thing looks. Wish me luck. One of the boobs got smushed in. What am I supposed to do with this? It doesn't even fit. At least the arm fits. Not too bad. Except for the fact that I can't close this. Everything else looks pretty okay. Just gotta get the wig now. That's what's next. Stay tuned.